Hi, I'm Isabella Pettit. I am an undergraduate biology student at Texas Tech, and we are here at the Department of Environmental Toxicology at the Reese campus.
I chose Texas Tech University for environmental toxicology because it's one of the top-rated environmental toxicology programs here in the U.S. I really enjoy the smaller department, the smaller class sizes. It makes it more personable.
The best part of being a student in the environmental toxicology program at Texas Tech University is that we are unique and we can give a lot of our knowledge to the country and to the world.
In Texas Tech University, there is diversity and inclusion. There are involvement of several people across the world, and that is why I applied here and got this school to study my PhD.
I am Céline Goddard-Cutting. I'm a professor at Texas Tech University in the Department of Environmental Toxicology. I teach the first semester of Principles of Toxicology. It's offered in the fall, and it's the first class that introduces students to the principles of toxicology. We'll cover everything from how organisms get exposed to toxicants, what happens once the toxicants enter the body, what type of biotransformation can happen in the body to help defend against pollutants, and we're also looking at how we measure toxicity.
The primary course that I teach is the abbreviated title would be Environmental Fate. It's a class where we try and understand how pollutants move in the environment and how they move between different environmental compartments like water, soil, air, and biota.
Yeah, so I got my undergrad degree in environmental science, and then I wanted to do something that looked at chemical pollution and also incorporated like wildlife and biology. So that kind of led me here to wildlife toxicology. Right now I'm working on the impact of insecticides on non-target pollinators. Right now we're looking at pyrethroids and the painted lady butterfly.
So one of the reasons why prospective students should consider Texas Tech University environmental toxicology is we have a wide range of studies. We have cell culture studies, we have molecular toxicology, we have environmental toxicology, we have analytical toxicology.
Microbiology, biochemistry, chemistry, everything about the environment. And we need to take practical steps to build ourselves in this area if we must achieve a safer world and environment for everyone to live in.
We focus on advanced materials for chemical protection. So it's a very unique class where the students get some specialized expertise on how materials can be used to decontaminate and clean opioids and fentanyl. So those are all very unique skills the students from our department could gain, because not many programs in the country offer the material aspects and environmental aspects in conjunctions together.
My supervisor is the most friendly supervisor in this department. I really enjoyed working with him. That's why after finishing my master's, I continue my PhD in the same department under same supervisor.
I like that a lot of my classes, the professors, some of the classes are pretty small, so you really get to have personal relationships with the professors and really get to interact with them. It's less of like they're on a different level and you can kind of be at the same level with them. And as far as my peers, I like that everybody is pretty friendly and open-minded around me in my classes and through research.
My community, my peers at the Environmental Toxicology Lab at Texas Tech has been 10 out of 10, very supportive, especially my superiors in just things such as time management and progressing in things such as scientific writing.
So the Department of Environmental Toxicology here at Texas Tech, every person that I've met or interacted with, they're very kind and compassionate, and they really care about their work. And I found that having people that are working toward a like-minded goal is good, because it really motivates you to keep going even when things might be hard. Everyone here is so accepting and considerate, and I've never met an unkind person being here. So.
For international student, I would say that TTU is very much friendly for international students. There's a big community here. They are really helpful, and whenever I came here at the first time, I got so much help from so many people. So TTU, I would say, one of the best university for international student here.
I feel like it's a really close-knit group. Everyone's really supportive, and the best part is really everyone is really willing and excited to help you.
You can ask anyone any question about their research and they would just love to talk to you about it.
What we're trying to do is teach students or help students to make contributions to science when they get out. And so anytime I have a graduate of my lab who goes on to make contributions in the field of environmental toxicology, I consider that a huge success.
Well, I have a lot of graduate students that went on to do great things, so it would be hard to just focus on one. But I have students that ended up working at federal agencies and state agencies, such as EPA, NOAA, FDA, TCEQ. And I also have students that ended up in academia, working at universities or in consulting.
After I graduate, one of the career paths that I'm most interested in is I would like to stick with academia and hope to have my own research lab one day. But I'm also not opposed to being in industry. It really just depends on what best opportunities presents itself.
I plan to get my master's in environmental toxicology, and eventually I would like to go to law school and maybe become an environmental lawyer.
Well, my goal is to pursue an academic path, but we'll see. Maybe industry is also another kind of path that I want to explore in the future.
After this, I plan to go into consulting and possibly risk assessment.
I would love to go into the government in the regulatory scene eventually. We'll see how that goes, or the pharmaceutical industry.
I would recommend this program to Texas Tech undergraduate students who are not only in science but also in other fields. I felt it's been very rewarding, and I feel that it's made me a lot better as an overall student.
I think there's a lot to discover here, and all the teachers and students are really friendly, and they're very willing to help you learn more about what you want to learn about.
Yes, I will, definitely. I will recommend this program because it's one of the burning issues we need right now. If we must all have good public health, we need to have knowledge of environmental toxicology and how to protect our environment and how to also protect ourselves.
The best part about being an environmental toxicology student here at Texas Tech University is not only do we have funding, but I feel like we're helping save the planet and just promoting and being good stewards to this earth, and I think that's really important.